Oh, okay.
That's the sound I like. I better make sure I follow this chick.
Absolutely,
you know?
She might be an upcomer.
Coming on uppers.
Ha!
.com.
That's a website.
Yeah. It's a real up and coming website. Well, hi there.
I'm a fun guy.
If there's three things I know, it's rap, soaking up female genitals, and sports. About to teach some about all three.
Get down, 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 or I'll put you down.
I think I'm giving Justin that hand job.
You and me both, buddy.
You are stupid.
Well, hey, and welcome back to Maddie Daddy and the Midget.
You're the asshole on TV.
I am
We're
Matt.
coming back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
We left.
We were here, we're not, and then we're back.
We're back.
Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast. 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 Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast.
I'm pregnant. I do not want to touch his ass.
Well, hi.
Hey!
Welcome to Maddie Daddy and the Midget Podcast.
What's cost?
I am Maddie Daddy. I get no respect. Simonson, and I'm here with
Jake, the midget, drill bit Taylor, Hilsebeck.
ooh, what a terrific movie. And this is Maddie Daddy and the Midget Podcast, episode 25.
Oh shit, we're there.
Yeah, it's like a fucking quarter century or something. I'm not a mathematician, but I will polish your fucking Todd Grisham.
What?
I don't know.
I want to say that made sense,
Yeah, but it
but
didn't.
I don't know if it did.
But I'm not a mathematician, but I think your
Or a
mom's
beautician.
due for a fisting.
Oh. I'm not even mad.
What were you gonna say?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
That was way doper than what
Great minds
Probably
think
same
alike.
time. Oh.
Wow. I mean, a lots to talk about on this episode of Maddie Daddy and the Midget
Just so
Podcast.
much.
I mean, I think a lot of it is gonna be,
Stuff.
and
Things.
yeah,
Yeah.
and especially UFC 259,
That's what I was going to say.
which is this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, and 3 title fights,
Yup.
but 4 champions,
5 belts.
5 total titles,
Holy shit!
only 3 on the line.
Wow!
5 total titles.
Please fun!
Oh my god! I can barely contain, can tame,
This lion. I hear you.
and I can barely contain.
My enthusiasm.
Sure, that's close enough. But yeah, Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya?
Well, apparently he doesn't want to go by that anymore.
I don't care.
Did you see that though?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, his management told Ariel Helwani just to refer to him as Israel Adesanya because he'd rather have all the fans saying his name the same way. And when Ariel's out there going, Adesanya, and then you got fucking podcasts like us fucking picking up on it and putting it down, bringing it around town.
We picked it up, put it down, and then brought it around town?
Yeah, right in our fucking stomping grounds.
Oh shit, dude.
So yeah, he just wants to go by Israel Adesanya now, but he's a middleweight champion.
It's true.
Moving up to light heavyweight
Moving on now.
to face the light heavyweight champion,
Jan Bohovic.
Jan Bohovic.
Jan.
Well, what an event that'll be. That's the main event for the UFC 259 fight card. And we're going to do picks on that and everything, but you also got, in many people's eyes, the GOAT of mixed martial arts.
In everybody's eyes, the woman goat.
The woman GOAT for sure. Amanda Nunes taking on Megan Anderson.
Yes.
That's the co-main event, and then a fight I'm really looking forward to, and a sight I'm really looking forward to see. Aljamain Sterling versus Peter Yan.
What?
Or, right?
Pay tier. I don't know. They say it weird.
Peter. I think you just have to say Peter really fast. Peter Yan.
Peter.
Peter Yan.
Petter.
Peter Yan.
Petter. Is it Petter?
Or no, Peter Yan. I think it's more like Peer. Like a peer.
Peer Yan.
Yeah, Peer Yan. I
Oh,
think that's
that makes
the best way of saying it.
Sure. Could be called 100% wrong too. I don't know.
For the bantamweight, right?
Is that what it is?
I think so, right?
It's
It's the 135er. See,
yeah,
I always
yeah.
remember like the weights that they're going at, but
Sure.
it's hard for me to remember the fucking.
Especially after middleweight. That's when it gets crazy.
Right.
Going down.
Well, then it's lightweight, and then it's
Then it's bantam.
Volkanovski bantam, and then it's
Fly. No.
then it's whatever the fuck I just said.
You said bantam.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, bantam is 135.
That's what you said.
It doesn't fucking matter. Lots of stuff talking about, and then we got, other stuff as well.
What?
We got Instagram whore, and some random nonsense. So didn't have any of this shit pulled up, which maybe you should. If you want to type in UFC 259, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, UFC 259, which is this Saturday. Make sure you order the pay-per-view and don't stream it, and good luck if you're trying to fucking stream it, because Dano's really cracked the old whip.
The whip!
Are we still good on the backspace and everything?
I mean...
I probably moved in a little bit more.
Yeah, you
forward.
definitely moved in a little more.
So,
It's
what do we do about that?
Just cut that edge off. You know,
I can't do that.
you want me to go over there and move it over?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's where the fucking OCD kicks in. You're gonna move it the wrong way first, I'm
No,
sure.
fuck I am!
Look good now?
I'm the king of fucking shit up.
Alrighty then.
That was better than it was.
Why can't we find this here?
What? It's right there.
No, but it's not popping up like it. Here. Delete that.
Okay.
And delete that. And enter that.
Enter that.
See, this is how I like it to pop up.
Go!
Holy tits!
Google! Oh.
Yeah.
This
This is what us.
Yeah.
This is what us.
That'll work.
This is what us. This is what us look like. Alright, do we want to... Okay, so it's not just the main card with this fucking pay-per-view. There's a lot of good fights in the fucking prelims.
Well, yeah, the
and
prelims got down
early
to Cruz.
prelims. So, do we want to start... And also they have... what was another fight that I saw on prelims? We'll probably just start with the Dominique Cruz Casey Kenny fight. But what was another one I saw? Oh, there's Kiakara France, which is Otasanya's teammate.
Sure.
There's our buddy Kyler Phillips. You remember him?
Much win.
And then Joseph Benavides
Benavides.
versus Askarov. There was another one. It must be the early.
It's Askarov.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's awesome. That's kind of like Jake Jacoby.
Yeah.
Or
like,
Jacob Jacoby.
Or like Maddie Matheson.
Yup.
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 Alright, fuck that. We'll start with Dominique Cruz versus Casey Kenny. Who you got?
You know what? We'll take old Down. The old Down. Find out if he's better off on the fucking announce table, you know?
Or if he's better off alone. Do you think he's better off on the announce table?
It doesn't work as good, you know?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Alright, I took Dom as well. Thiago Santos versus Alexander Raquitch. Who you got there?
I'll take the underdog. Give me Santos.
Is Santos the underdog?
Yeah, I believe he is a negative 150 or plus 150.
Alright,
Last I checked.
I like it. I'm going to take Raquitch.
Sure.
Islam Makhachev versus Drew Dober. Islam Makhachev, by the
How
way.
the fuck do you just rattle that off so quick? When
Because-
every other name fucks you up.
Well, I know the guy because
okay.
he goes to
Good friend of yours?
ATK,
AKA.
aka American Kickboxing Academy,
So sure.
which is Habib,
DC.
DC,
Sure.
Kane,
Well, that's
Luke
good.
Rockhold. You know, and they're claiming him as the second coming or they want him to be the second coming of Habib. You know, that's a tall drink of water. That's a tall
That's
task.
a tall glass of milk.
That's a tall fucking
Order.
That's a tall fucking
Statue.
That's a tall fucking
Building.
exactly. But he's facing a fucking really good guy in Drew Dober.
Sure.
You know, I remember seeing Dober's last fight. I've never actually seen Islam fight before, but I remember Dober's last fight. Let's pull up the top for this one because I thought Dober was a little bit older. Yeah, he's 32.
The tatty tap.
Islam got
Ooh, that's a real close fight.
1 inch height advantage.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on that, who do you think?
Give me Khabib 2.0.
You gonna take Makhachev?
Yep. God, it's so good.
If I hear names enough times, I can.
It just beats in
say
your
them,
head.
yeah.
Sure.
Like Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know what I mean? Like
Antetokounmpo.
Shaq still can't say his name,
Yeah.
but
Dude, I've been a fan
Peter
of his
Yan.
since he came into the league.
who?
Antetokounmpo. Although I like to say it. Antetokounmpo!
I think he's an alright guy. I respect that he doesn't just want to join super teams and is willing to.
Sure.
But at the same time, I kind of hate him because he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks are starting to turn around, but maybe we can talk about NBA a little bit after this.
Yeah.
Perion versus Aljamain, the Funk Master, Sterling.
If I was gonna bet on this with real money,
Mm-hmm.
which we might get into betting a little later,
We might, yeah.
but I would take Sterling because he's it's Wade.
He's a good grappler and wrestler.
I think he's a plus 120 now.
Peter is
'Cause they
more
were
of a
even.
boxer,
Mm-hmm.
but he's just such a beast, too.
I gotta take a champ here though.
You're taking Peter?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Fuck it. I'll go Sterling because I know we're probably going to be the same on the rest of them. I'm really looking forward to that fight. That's probably
That's gonna be the closest fight, I think.
my second fight I'm looking forward to most.
I'll say it right now. I bet that's the fight of the night.
Yeah. I don't know. The two fights before that might be pretty good too.
That's
I don't know. I'm really interested to see the difference in styles.
Sure.
Fucking coming together right now.
Over me.
What the fuck is wrong with your arms?
My daughter got a little wild with the markers today. I just let her.
I was gonna say, is that today?
Go on with your bad
Why do
self.
some of them look like legit and the other ones look like just marker? Like that flower?
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, it looks like a legit
It's a
flower.
pretty good
though.
flower, right?
Did I ever tell you
She's
about?
pretty good.
Did I ever tell you about my uncle Clancy?
No. Is it Tom? Tom Clancy?
No, John Clancy. But Uncle Clancy, you know, he has Alzheimer's, right?
Sure.
So he's having trouble remembering stuff, and you know, recently he went to the hospital, and doctors, they put him on this medication for his Alzheimer's, right? So I was sitting there. What?
Was it Alpha Brain?
No, well, I was sitting there talking to him like, so Uncle Clancy, yeah, what was that? What was that medication the doctors put you on? He goes, it was what was it called? It was
Russian.
it's like a he's a Frenchman.
Oh.
It's a flower. I'm like, oh, you mean like a tulip? He's like, no, not a tulip. It's another. I'm like, oh, like a carnation. He's like, no, not a carnation. It was red. And I said, oh, like a rose? And he said, yes, rose. Rose, what was that medication they put me on? All right. Anyways, Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson.
I mean,
All right, I'd like to see the Vegas odds on this.
I'm pretty sure Amanda Nunes is like a negative, like 1900.
Could you imagine putting money on Megan and, you know, anything can happen in the octagon.
It's true.
Having that fucking cash out, like, I wish I could have put money on Poirier when he fought McGregor.
I did.
That probably, did you?
Mm-hmm.
It was probably only like $1 though.
I put $2 on that. That won 40.
Wow. So that it was very high underdog.
Yep. It was pretty crazy. I was moving snow at the time, and I literally yelled at the top of my lungs outside a nursing home.
Yeah.
Because I was so excited.
Let me just write that in for both of us.
Yep.
You wanted Megan Anderson, right?
Nope.
Okay. So,
Perfect.
wow. Megan is 6 foot tall, though. Close to the same in age.
That's better each.
Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, keep talking about this.
Megan has a 3-inch reach advantage and is 3 inches taller, but is still gonna get the fucking floor weight.
You could say she got the midget reach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down yonder.
Oh, on a Chattahoochee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I was talking about the midget in my basement with the long arms. You know?
I've never seen him. You never showed me him.
Oh. It's because I was afraid you might be related.
There's a woman 6.
Do you know a Johnny?
Yeah. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too.
So you guys have the same name?
Yeah.
Is that like, you know, I have another uncle.
Sure.
His name's... I'm surprised I didn't think of this earlier when we were talking about this, but
Sure.
his name's Simon Simonson.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a joke.
Oh, this is real.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And he had a son, and his name was his name too. Well, don't laugh because he's dead.
Sorry.
His name was Simon Simonson too, and my cousin. Yeah, he died in a car accident when he was 16 years old.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. Anyways, Jan Bohovic versus Israel Adesanya. The light heavyweight champion.
Bruce Buffer over here. Go ahead.
Versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. I don't know how he would say that. I'm like, he emphasizes certain parts, and I like realize you can't emphasize Israel that much because you got to emphasize Adesanya. Emphasize.
My favorite part about Bruce Buffer though is when he throws in the and then this and then it goes to the next guy. He'll go like that with his card. Oh my god, it gets me hard every time, dude.
He's a beast.
Anyway,
been with the company over 25 years. I think they interviewed him. I don't remember which fight card that was, but he had like a post-fight press conference.
Sure.
I think one of the questions they asked him like, have you ever like hurt yourself doing that? And apparently,
I'm sure.
Yeah, he did, but I don't remember what the injury was. I think he might have blown out a left nut, maybe possibly a middle nut.
Blood vessel in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya versus Jan Bohovic.
Give me Izzy.
Well, let's look at the top first.
All right.
Holy shit, I didn't realize Jan was 38. Dude's a fucking beast. Okay, so I want to say a couple things about this fight. Have you seen the video where Jan, so he's from Poland.
Isn't that Viet?
What?
What?
And so it's really cold in Poland, and there's like a lake or a small body of water where they carved out like a 4x4 fucking
Penis.
circle.
Oh, circle.
And ice.
Okay.
Do you want to build a snow dick?
I was gonna say Elsa.
Are you going to the mall later? That's what
I
I'm
was
asking. But he fucking sits in this like it's a fucking jacuzzi. Like, I've seen other people take ice baths, and you know, that's normally the main category I look up on Pornhub is midget ice bath incest.
Absolutely.
But the way he does it with ease.
Step midge?
Yeah, maybe we can find that on Instagram. We'll look. Actually, type in Jan. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what pops up. We'll see if that video's on here.
Sorry. Go ahead.
See, I don't even think it was him who posted it though. I think it was the UFC.
Yeah, it could be. Oh,
there he is. It's not the video, I don't think, but dude, the way he just sits down there, like his face does not change at all, and
No
he's just
reaction to
fucking
it.
like he's like ah, and apparently he does that once a week.
What?
Yeah,
He just takes a dip in the Arctic?
During the winter. If not twice a week, he was saying earlier.
Jesus Christ. So he just cuts out a hole and gets in it.
Yeah.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
But just the...
What are they saying?
The ease. Nice. Yakan Jak Zimeba.
Azimaba!
What that translates to, it's nice to have a beer and a hole in the ice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and another thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep the other night.
So
I was just looking up shit. Well, I seen this thing, Boss Rootin'.
Bonnie Robin?
He darn tootin'. You must be Boss Rootin'.
Right.
Cause you darn tootin'.
Absolutely.
You must be smoking cotton. Cause I wanna fuck you like Bonnie Rotten.
There you go.
You must be Jake Hilsey. Cause I'd like to throw you in a well and murder you.
That one fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, Otasanya, his MMA record is 20-0, right?
Correct.
And then he has a professional boxing record of 5-1.
Right.
And then the main thing he did before he got into MMA and the UFC was
Kickboxing, right?
was kickboxing, where his record is 75-5, I believe.
Which is
But I
ridiculous.
never really see. I was watching this other kickboxer who I can't think of his name right now.
Box kicker, I think, is what it is.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh.
But I was watching I'd never really watched Israel's kickboxing career before.
Sure.
I was watching some of this shit. Holy fuck, dude! Like
bad
if I didn't appreciate this motherfucker before, I did after that. Cause like, dude, there's so many moves he has that he hasn't even shown in the UFC.
Oh, yeah. Dude's
Like,
crazy.
He was talking to Ariel in an interview, like, or I think earlier today. And he's like, you guys haven't even seen me spinning back kick knock out someone yet. Like it was like just something that he does,
Like,
you know?
Like, yeah.
But he does.
Like, whenever I need to, I'll pull it out.
Dude, there's so many moves he has, like, he's
Fucking Christ.
I so wish I could, like, watch some of them, or, you know, show some of them right now, because it was so fucking good. But anyone out there, you know, I don't know when this podcast will come out, but it might have some spare time before the UFC 259. If you have a chance, just check out Israel Adesanya's kickboxing highlights.
Sure.
Because, oh my fucking god, it is...
He's a bad dude.
Yeah, it is fucking
He's
impressive.
a bad man.
And I actually watched him get knocked out, too. One of his 5 knockouts. Has like 9 million some views or something on YouTube.
Jesus.
And everyone's saying, like, that might have been his last knockout or his last loss. Everyone said that's, like, when he fucking leveled up and, like, learned from it.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so much things that he can do that I can't even think about doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
It's
if
nuts.
you do, you'll, like, probably have a cramp and a headache afterwards.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might need to get your blood pressure checked.
Probably have to go to Poland and sit in the fucking lake.
Yeah, probably have to take a few blue chews.
Oh, for sure.
Which brings us to our next sponsor, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Now, from our next sponsor, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Do you not get boners? Chew some Blue Chew.
Sometimes I have trouble getting a boner.
Now let me tell you. Do you enjoy like sitting in a doctor's office and just being embarrassed to be there about it?
Well, not really.
No.
No.
Well, let me tell you about Blue Chew. They have online doctor visits
Yeah?
to find out if this is right for you, and then they'll prescribe you right online. Ship them right to your door.
Right online.
Empty or full stomach, doesn't matter. Always be ready for fucking.
So you're saying if I need a boner and I can't get one, I can go to a place online.
Yeah.
And they're going to send me boner pills to my door.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew?
Blue Chew.
Well, let me look it up right now.
No hassling with hard to swallow pills. You just chew it.
It says here you just chew it.
Yeah.
Blue Chew!
Use code MattyDaddy for 10% off your first package.
I just used code's Matty Daddy, and I just got 10% off my first package.
Wow! Okay. Yeah! Sorry.
Hopefully you enjoyed that sponsor ad from our sponsor, Blue Chew. So,
Hopefully.
speaking of, well, let's get our picks. We haven't done our picks yet.
Yeah, easy, for sure.
I'm gonna bet Izzy too, but when I'm doing some sports betting Saturday night, I might go to Jan just because I would be way more surprised if Megan Anderson took out Amanda Nunes than I would if Jan took out Otasanya.
Yeah.
Why? Oh yeah, 27-8. So I mean that's pretty good.
I mean, it's possible.
People talk about Jan like he's had all these highs and lows and shit. He's still got a record of 27-8 for fuck's sake.
Absolutely. Which is, and it's crazy though, because you know how often a fucking champion in a title match is the underdog? Not often.
Not very often.
Very rarely, one would say.
Yeah, very rarely. Which brings us to our next fucking thing we're going to talk about. So you know the last fight Adesanya had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Against
Paulo Costa.
Paulo Costa. Now, did you know? Recent things have came out why Paulo Costa lost that match.
I actually have.
Yeah.
I saw an article the other day.
Yeah, and don't ask me why it took him 6 months to come up with this. Because their last fight happened in September.
Yeah.
Okay? And this just came out.
Breaking news.
Do you want to tell the viewers about what happened?
Well, turns out Costa was a little drunk.
Well, the night before their fight, he could not sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So he drank an entire bottle of wine,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think they had to get up at like 5 for the fight. Because it was in Abu Dhabi, right?
No, I think that one was in Vegas. So I think time schedule was normal.
Really?
That one wasn't in Fight Island.
So that doesn't even make sense then.
He couldn't sleep, so he had a couple drinks. I mean, everyone does that. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sticking up for the guy, man. I think his argument is valid. Because he's not saying he was drunk. He's either saying he was possibly drunk or maybe even hungover. You know? He's saying he might not have been drunk, but he might have been hungover. And that would explain, his slow start. And as Israel said, he couldn't tell he was drunk or smell anything. He only thought he might be drunk when he did the little wibble wobble at the end.
Well,
in Israel's words.
That's fucking awesome.
But let's. I got a couple things. Okay.
Okay. Just a couple things?
Yeah, a couple of things. How do I do that? Okay, yeah.
One thing I know for sure
Paulo Costa.
is that we're always pretty good at things and stuff. It's kind of
Especially stuff, but also things.
it's definitely stuff for sure.
Alright, here we go. So I think this was straight from Paulo Costa, or his Instagram tag, Boricha Madana MMA.
What?
I don't speak Brazilian.
You don't speak Costa?
You want to read that to the viewers?
Sure, I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off so maybe it'll go a little faster.
Word. I might do that as well. Go ahead.
So, you want me to read this?
Yes.
Do you want me to read it in a Brazilian
Just fucking read it!
I was kind of drunk when I fought. Maybe a hangover. It was my mistake, and I don't blame anyone else. It was something I chose to do.
Wait, were you going to say, do you want me to read it in Paulo Costa's voice?
I was going to try.
Yeah, please do that.
I don't...
Just start from the butt.
I gotta remember it, though. Is it high-pitched, or...
But in order to... I don't
know Russian. This was a bad choice.
He's not Russian. He's Brazilian.
I don't know Brazilian either.
Channel your inner Santino.
But in order to try to sleep... No, that's not right. That's not right.
But in order to try to sleep, because I had to sleep since I was awake for 24 hours.
That sounds more like Silva.
Silva is Brazilian.
Oh.
But then what's it to say? Since I was awake for 24 hours, I had wine, too much wine, a bottle of wine, to try to black out. I had a glass and it didn't work. 2 glasses, it didn't work. Half a bottle,
Nope,
didn't
there's no way
work.
there. There's no way there. Try that again. Half bottle.
I had it all. Alright?
Okay.
So, hold on, there's more though.
Uh-huh.
Where is that? Right here. This is something he actually posted. There's a meme below that they added to it. But in the top part is from his actual Twitter.
Oh, God.
See, how would you say that? That's his Twitter and Instagram name. Borachincha.
Borchina.
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 Yeah. Borchina MMA.
Borchina.
So he legit posted this. You know what I mean?
Sobakasta is still undefeated.
Because he was 19 and I believe he was 19-0 going to that fight.
Sure.
And he had that as one of his main tags on his Instagram page. And he waited. Oh, I still don't know that he's changed
It
it.
could be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he posted that. He, without the Morgan Freeman thing, he posted that to Twitter.
On purpose.
And I think he's got a solid point, dude. I mean, like, I think this is what needs to happen, alright?
Sure.
I think they need an immediate rematch after Adesanya's next fight. Because Adesanya say he's going back down to middleweight.
So he's just going to win the belt and go back?
Yeah, well, he's going to go back and forth.
Oh.
He's going to go both ways.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
But,
I mean...
yeah, we know you do. Yeah. Is that what you're going to say?
No.
Okay. I think Israel Adesanya needs to defend his middleweight championship. And they're saying Paulo Costa's going to fight Whitaker next. And I think that's a done deal. I'm super excited for
That's
that
going to
fight.
be a fight.
But I say Paulo Costa, you got a fucking great argument here. Sober Costa is still undefeated. So this is what needs to happen. Adesanya needs to go back down to middleweight, fight Paulo Costa again. And either Paulo Costa should be sober this time, or Israel Adesanya should have a bottle of wine along with Paulo Costa, and they just duke it off.
Just drunk fight.
A bottle of wine. The only rules of the fight: weigh in 185 pounds, drink a fucking bottle of wine the night before.
Dude.
Dude, I'm telling you,
That would sell some fucking fights.
Borachina's got a real fucking point here, you know?
Sure.
Because I know, I mean, I've been in a few fights before, right?
Sure.
And I'm not even saying I ever lost, you know? I'm not gonna say that. But if I wasn't at my fucking prime, it probably was because I was a little drunk.
Sure. That makes sense.
He's got a solid point here, man. Give the dude a rematch, Dana White. For fuck's sake. Dude was drunk off his ass on wine because he couldn't sleep.
Let's be honest here too.
I'm being honest this whole time.
Well, yeah, I'm all aware. That's all we do is be honest.
Yes.
So, wine hangovers are
Are
so
the
much worse.
worst.
So much worse.
The absolute wine and whiskey hangovers.
Oh, yeah.
Are the worst. You could throw tequila in there too.
Oh fuck yeah, bud.
But yeah, dude.
Dude, wine hangovers suck.
Yeah, they absolutely do suck. You drink a bottle of wine and you probably will be a
for
little
sure.
bit hungover. Paul Costa needs his fucking rematch, Dana White. Make it happen, or you're gonna lose two fucking of your best fucking fans in the Matty, Daddy, and the
Oh, I
Midget.
thought you were gonna do the syllables. That's my bad.
Do it again. Midget.
There we go.
Yeah. So make it fucking happen. He deserves this fucking rematch.
I'm probably still gonna watch it.
Huh?
I'm probably still gonna watch though.
Pasa kana kana
I'm probably still gonna watch, even if it doesn't happen.
Probably still gonna watch it, even if it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
we cut that out.
So I thought that was hilarious.
That's awesome.
In all seriousness, like it kind of reminds me of the second fight between Fury and
The dude that came out in the fucking...
yeah. Why can't I think of his
I
fucking
can't either.
name right now?
I watched that fight.
Yeah. Anyways, boxing heavyweight championship. Tyson Fury.
That's really gonna bug me. Here,
type it in. Well, no, not Anthony Joshua, but type it in while I type in Wilder. Deontay Wilder.
And just like that.
So fucking Fury whooped his ass in the second fight between those two. And Deontay Wilder, I mean, he didn't wait 6 months to come up with an excuse.
Called out the glove.
It was pretty immediate. But he wore like a fucking like, I don't know what you call it, like Queen of the Damned spiked like trench coat to the ring when he walked out.
It's so gross.
And apparently like it weighed over like 20 pounds, and apparently he was saying that it took out his legs from underneath them.
Sure, then don't fucking do that.
Maybe like just wear a shirt or something.
Or, normal person clothes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to wear anything besides your trunks.
Yeah. You don't have to fucking completely dress up.
Yeah. So, one of the greatest legit excuses of all time by Paulo Costa, like, I'm 100% behind him there.
Wait, what?
No, I think he's got a valid point.
But why are you behind him?
Because I have a valid point. Here's another quick MMA thing. You want to read that?
Imagine trying to explain to casuals that this man is the heavyweight champion and known as the heavyweight goddess.
Good old Stipe. Like, first time I saw that, I'm like, oh, fucking Kid Rock, what's up, dude?
Yeah! I was like,
oh,
a fucking picture from a trailer.
Right. But that's Stipe Miocic, heavyweight champion. And
absolutely.
Definitely
I believe he's wearing a thong.
He's there is kind of a...
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thing and stuff.
I'd put him in the GOAT of the heavyweight division conversation along with one other man, and that's Fedor Emelianenko. Emelianenko.
Yep.
I don't speak Russian.
Nope, that was perfect.
Fedor Emelianenko. I'd put who never fought in the UFC, big in pride fighting, and then later in Bellator, but that was towards the latter part of his day saints.
Are you okay today?
Yeah, I'm
You're
fine.
using terms like ladder.
Yeah. Have I said that a few times?
No.
Oh.
Never. I don't think.
But you never heard about ladder before?
I mean, it goes up.
If you have to change a light bulb, what do you use?
Step stool.
Oh. You would definitely need a ladder, don't lie.
Don't lie. Oh, thug ladder.
Thug ladder?
Yeah, a little 3-step ladder. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
So, that's this Saturday. We both got Izzy, Nunes. Difference between Jan and Sterling. We both got Islam. Difference between Santos and Raquitch. And we both got Dom. So we're off on 2 there. We'll get into betting later. It doesn't really matter for the fucking podcast viewers.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Okay. Okay. So, maybe you said, well, okay, let's talk about this real quick. Speaking of Stipe Miocic, there's 2 UFC pay-per-views in the month of March, and the second one is UFC 260, which I believe is March 20-somethingth.
Yeah, 20-somethingth.
And that is Stipe versus Francis Ngannou.
Correct.
For the heavyweight championship.
They fought before, didn't they?
Yeah, 2. But Stipe, that was 3 or 4 years ago.
Sure.
Stipe controlled that. Ngannou's got a lot better since then.
Oh, yeah.
And Stipe's got older since then, too. Let's be honest. But Ngannou's also got older. But he looks like a fucking brick. A shit brick house.
He's a brick.
Ow. His mate. I'll hang out. Oh, the next.
Yeah.
Edward versus Muhammad. Did you hear about Shemaev? Hamzat. Did you hear about that?
No. What happened there?
Well, apparently, you know how he was supposed to fight Leon Edwards. It got canceled 3 times in a row.
Sure.
It's because Shemaev got COVID and he was still battling.
Sure. You sure he wasn't drunk?
He might have had too much wine.
Yeah.
But apparently he's been feeling the after effects of that for a while now. And on Twitter the other night, he announced his retirement from the MMA. Well, he said his exact words, "I think I'm done."
Does he only have like 2 fights in the UFC?
2 or 3, yeah.
Huh. He was supposed to be the next face.
But then, well, Dana White came and like must have talked to him and said, "Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I need my money.
Let's think it out." Yeah.
Sure.
You know? So I don't think it's for sure yet.
Either fight or I'm going to turn you in for streaming.
Yeah. Hamzat said he's done, and then Dana White's like,
We'll expect him back in June.
Okay.
so whatever you want to believe there.
Sure.
We got some Instagram stuff, right?
Yeah.
Definitely tune in this Saturday night to UFC 259. Stacked card.
Stacked.
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 Like it's a fucking plate of fucking pancakes. Stacked.
Like it's a game of Jenga. Stacked.
Like we're building a brick house. Stacked.
Like it's layered like a cake. Stacked.
Like fucking Valerie Loretta, fucking MMA female fighter for the Bellator promotion, second biggest MMA promotion in the world of mixed martial arts. Stacked.
I was honestly so involved in that announcement that I completely didn't even think of anything.
You can fucking Google check it all.
No, I believe you. It's just I was so in tune with it that I didn't even think of anything. So I'm just here like with my thumb up my ass.
I was about out of stacks.
Should probably pull it out.
Like thumbs up the midget's ass. Dudes waiting in line for $1. Going around the building and through the next block like a fucking Harry Potter movie premiere. Stacked.
You did it again. You got me so. You got me so. Okay. This
The more details you add in,
hang on. Like a pen in a pushboard thumbtacked.
stacked.
Oh!
Like fucking different other characters in the movie Kung Fu Panda behind Jack Black, such as Seth Rogen and Lucy Liu, fucking cast of a crazy animated film that we all know and love throughout America and the rest of the world. Stacked!
Like papers on the desk of an overwhelmed office employee. Stacked!
Stacked! Like Pamela Anderson in Baywatch in the 1990s. Titties before she got her boob. What's the opposite of reduction? Just natural. Natural, stacked, but then she got implants, so now her boobs are even bigger than they were before. Stacked! Alright, so while we're on Instagram, do a couple fucking Instagram things.
Stack them up.
And then apparently you got something you want to talk to us about.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to touch on the
A little TED Talk.
kinda.
A little intervention, you could say.
Just wanted to touch on it.
Okay.
See what you think.
Speaking of touching on, alright, let's check out this.
Wet.
You're the reader from now on, alright?
Absolutely, David.
So you just read stuff for all our viewers who can't read.
How my friends look at me. Well, explain how stacked UFC 259 is.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize what that fucking said.
Oh,
How stacked is it, Stephen A?
tell her, Stephen.
It's stacked. And don't even get me started on that.
Hang on. Like the lost column of the Dallas Cowboys. Stacked.
Stacked. Does your shirt say Trump?
Turn.
Oh, we got a fucking Trump supporter here.
No, turn up. Turn. Stacked.
Suppose you're looking forward to the Civil War too, aren't you?
That's not good.
Stacked!
Just so stacked! Okay, I got it.
We almost butted heads.
Fine. I'll bite your head.
We need to.
I'll put my butt on your head.
Oh, okay. Stacked.
Can you hold that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep on going through things while you're struggling there.
No, it's fine. Nothing's
This
happening.
is my boy. Like my half black brother from another mother who, if I could be half black, I'd want to be him. Jason Tatum. Look at him here.
Oh my god.
How fresh does he look? And God, that car is fucking sexy.
Looks like a Shelby Mustang.
And also, happy birthday. He just turned 23 either yesterday or today. I do not remember.
He's only 23?
Yeah. Brown's only, I think he might have just turned 25.
Jesus
or 24
Christ.
or something.
Oh, good old Tank Sinatra.
You know him?
Yeah.
How do you know him?
That's Chrissy B's financial advisor.
So you just know him from the same podcast that I know him from.
Chris Chaos?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck.
That was a good episode.
Do you want to read the one on Tuesday?
No.
He's got Vinny's baby daddy on.
Vinny's baby daddy.
Yeah, his girlfriend
Oh,
Jasmine.
seriously?
Yeah, her ex.
He's got some balls.
Honest to God, though, if you need a lesson in co-parenting, watch that podcast because those two are adorable together.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you deal with that at all?
No.
No, because that's right, because you got the deadbeat dad situation.
And
then, you know, you're the deadbeat dad, and then the other guy's actually really good,
Right,
right?
he's a good dude.
Yeah.
but
You
no.
want to give him a shout out?
No.
What's his first name?
Dylan?
Dylan Stave?
Yep.
How did I not know?
Should have known.
Shame on you, Dylan.
I agree.
Are we still good on backspace, or do you need a scooch? Or do I need a slouch? You need a scooch, or do I need a stouch? Scouch. Slouch.
Scooch and Stouch?
Scooch and stouch.
Scooch Stouch.
Dude, that should be the name of this podcast.
Dude.
Scooch and stouch.
Who's Scooch? I'm Scooch, right?
Well, whoever stouches has to be German. And since we're both German, I mean, I think you'd.
Why don't
Well,
we just
no,
go Scooch?
I scooch. So you would be stouch.
Why don't we just go Scooch squared? We'll Scooch.
Scooch and stouch.
That's right.
Scooch and scooch? That's got no ring to it.
No, Scooch squared.
Scooch and stouch. Scooch
That's two
squared.
Scooches. Come on.
We're not straight.
Well, I didn't say we were.
Anyways.
At no point. Yeah.
Shout out Dylan Stave.
Yep.
So, keeping up with the MMA, that's why I said most of this podcast is going to be 95% MMA. Hopefully that's not too fucking gay for you guys.
Super gay.
Get into it a bit, but Israel Adesanya's interview he had with Ariel Helwani that came out today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't read it before I click it, you fuck.
I was fine.
And which you should watch too.
Yeah.
Adesanya is always a great interview.
Sure.
He had this to say about my boy, one of my favorite fighters, Darren Till.
Why did I think you were gonna say this is what he said about my balls? When I heard the B sound, like that's immediately what popped into my head.
Well, he did turn me on to this thing called Manscaped. I don't know if you heard about him.
Manscaped.
Yeah,
What's that?
it's this fucking thing.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but they're no longer an ad on our show
Oh.
because we got a new ad.
No, tell the folks why they're not an ad on our show anymore.
Well, because they heard that thing I said about.
Nope. Wrong. Because you don't have a fucking hole in the front of your boxers. Fuck you. Okay.
They don't?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. Literally the last time I was here, you were bitching about it in the bathroom.
Are you sure that wasn't a different pair?
100%.
Even if that's not true, I will say this about their boxers, alright? Because I was actually wearing their boxers earlier. For some reason, I like to wear the Manscaped boxers every time we podcast, right?
Fair.
And I was wearing shorts, because I change my outfit fucking at least 5 times a day.
Least, yeah.
And that's not just when we podcast, that's all the time.
They're just a woman. Got it.
Well, funny you should say that, because Fisher actually always used to call me a woman, and I would get very angry.
So I shouldn't say that.
No, but I'm over it. But it's just weird, because I was thinking that when I was changing my clothes, I'm like, yeah.
So if I want to set you off, just do that.
It's not really gonna set me off. I don't really give a fuck but like
Yeah,
I'd only get mad.
entertaining, wouldn't it, folks?
I'd only get mad 'cause he's kind of right, and I knew it. I'm like, that's the only woman quality in me. Besides, you know, I mean, I'll write you a list later.
Yeah.
But even if I think they do have a dick hole. Maybe not. We'll look into it.
The women?
No, the
boxers,
Boxers, yeah.
Right.
But they ride so far into your, I mean, they're comfy and everything. And I don't think this was always a problem, but after you wash and dry them a few times, they like ride in your asshole.
So they're like thong boxers.
Yeah, so you'd probably really like them. I might have to give them to you.
I mean, they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most people are like, well, you can't wear anything when your butt cracks. Bullshit, it's comfortable as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Also, when I shit, I just peel.
Try on an anal plug.
All the time.
Or I guess it'd be called a butt plug. Do they call it anal plugs?
Regardless.
Okay.
I get one of those ones with a little gem on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like the ones with the tail hanging off the end.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say, look at me. I'm a rabbit. Hop hop.
Did you find my video?
Was that you?
Yeah.
I seen it on Pornhub, and
Yeah.
I'm like, that's either Jorge Masvidal or Jake the Midget Hilsebeck.
Could go either way.
Anyways, but so
Like me.
I think they really do. I have another pair of boxers that doesn't have a dick hole.
Worst
That
pair of
irritate
boxers
me.
you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this? Do I have a fucking vagina? According to
Don't
some
answer.
of my friends, I do, but
Don't answer that, right? Yeah.
I'm just like, they're riding so far. I had to fucking take them off and put new ones on. Look. See, I was wearing Manscaped earlier.
What are those? Gildan?
Gildan or some shit.
Shout them out.
Which brings us to our next sponsor. Gildan!
How cool would that have been, though?
Yeah, not that cool.
I don't know where that went.
No, I'm just kidding. Gildan is not a sponsor yet. But you know who is?
My tushy.
My Hello Tushy! Check it out!
Now!
Now, there's this new thing called My Tushy. Have you heard of this?
I have. I actually have.
You have?
I have.
Well, I've never heard of it, so why don't you tell me about
My
it?
tushy is an attachment for your toilet.
It attaches to your toilet?
Straight to your toilet. You don't have... It's no extra plumbing or anything.
Wow.
Straight to the toilet.
Where does the pipes go?
It actually connects to the water connection for your toilet. Separate connection, so it's not toilet water.
Wow,
It's your
so-
actual clean water.
That would suck if it was toilet water.
It would.
But it's not.
It's not. It connects straight to your water outlet. Behind
What
your
does it
toilet.
do?
It sprays your asshole clean.
Wow, it sprays your asshole.
Yeah.
Does it penetrate?
I mean, I don't know about the settings on it or how high you can set the pressure.
Maybe a higher setting would penetrate.
It might.
If you're looking for that.
It might hit that spot that you've been looking for.
Yeah.
The one that you showed me earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might hit that if you turn it up high.
But if you're not looking for that,
Sure.
I mean.
No, there's lower settings.
So is
Just to blast away the poop.
So that's what it's for. It's supposed to blast away the poop.
Yeah. You say, fuck you, toilet paper. I don't need you anymore.
So you never have to buy toilet paper again.
No, unless some people are uncomfortable with the wet feeling. They just like to dab it up.
Yeah.
You know.
But this sprays all the poop off.
Yep.
You never have to buy
Done.
toilet paper again.
Blow out your asshole with the water. Clean as a whistle.
Wow.
You could eat.
Whistles are pretty clean.
Well, depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you need some Depends, well, that's a different ad.
That's a completely different ad.
But My Tushy, if you want to get penetrated or possibly just get your butthole cleaner than the classic TP could do for you,
Right.
you could use the code MDATM.
Right. Because I know me, personally, sometimes I get that peanut butter poop.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have that peanut butter poop? It's like wiping a marker.
Yeah.
Wipe, poop, wipe, still poop. It's like wiping a marker. Sometimes you get that.
I thought you were talking about when you spread peanut butter all over your asshole, but I think we're talking about...
That's a completely different thing. That's only on Tuesday nights.
So, yeah. Use the code MDATM for 10% off of your first My Tushy.
You only need one, so...
Yeah, that's why I didn't say monthly prescription like I normally do.
Right, but you said your first one. How many are you gonna go through?
Well, I mean,
How dirty is your asshole?
some people have some dirty assholes. And I'm not trying to exclude them from our ads.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Bring everybody in. Everybody can use this.
15% off your second My Tushy
Yep.
if you need one. But chances are you won't.
One and done, I always say.
Use code MDATM, 10% off your first My Tushy.
That's MDATM for 10 or 15% off, depending on if it's your first or second.
I just love when people love the man I love.
Same. I think that's how homosexuals work.
Is Bobby bi? Maybe we'll get into some of that. Well, hello and welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick little sponsor, My Tushy. Hello, Tushy.
Hello, Tushy.
Now, before we got to that,
Speaking of my
I
Tushy.
realized I was just rubbing my ball sack and then itching my nose.
Normal.
Kind of smelled like
Where are we going with this?
dust bunnies.
Oh.
Yeah, so Israel Otasanya,
Yes.
as I was saying before,
Sure.
we got so rudely interrupted by Hello Tushy.
Yeah, those fuckers.
Shout out though.
Yep.
Appreciate all the fucking stacks you're sending in. Stacked! Israel had a conversation with Ariel yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
So you want to read that?
The question was, which middleweight fights intrigue you? Answer. To be honest, none of them except Till. I hope he keeps winning just so we can have that fight. He just gotta win, man. You gotta get his shit together and keep winning, Till. Come on, Scoozer?
Scoozer, yes. It's a British thing.
Oh, okay.
Now you didn't have to read any of that because here's the video.
April 10th, we have Whitaker and Costa fighting April 17th. You beat 3 of those 4 guys already. Jack's coming off a loss. Kelvin, you beat. Who intrigues you there?
To be honest, none of them except Till. And I just keep saying, I hope he keeps winning just so we can have that fight because it is, yeah, you know the vibes. I just like the style, and I feel like if he wants to be that Muay Thai master and thinks he can stand up with me, be my guest. But yeah, I like Till, I like the style, and I like to fight him. But you just gotta win, man. You gotta get it together and keep winning, Till. Come on, Scouser.
So, I think I love Darren Till.
Sure.
Top 3 favorite fighter for me. Probably maybe top 2. Are your toenails painted? I'm gonna act like I didn't see that.
Thank you.
And you're calling me the woman? Okay.
Yeah.
So I love Till, but I don't have a lot of faith in most people fighting Israel. And I think Till's young. Till's 27 or 28. He's younger than us. I think he can still improve, but I think Otasanya is leaps and bounds ahead of
It's
most
too
people.
much. Yeah.
But I'd love to see the fight just for the fucking trash talk leading up to that, because Till and Otasanya are both like social media masters.
Right.
And like the memes that Till posts and like just the shit he says is so inappropriate and so like
Amazing.
podcast worthy of the shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe we'll go through some of his shit real quick, and then you got type in Darren Till. If you're not a fan of
What?
I guess you didn't need space, but if you're not a fan of Darren Till, you need to be, just because of his fucking.
Because we fucking said so.
He's hilarious. So I'll read the caption here.
Tip of the day: when raw dogging, don't say
He's got so much funny shit though. We'll see what this. Hopefully this isn't a.
It's muted.
Know what we're fucking doing tonight? You see that? Fucking pictures of the fucking Queen. 1 prostitute, 2 prostitutes, 3 prostitutes, 4 prostitutes, 5 fucking prostitutes. You know what?
He just posts great content.
Just great podcast material, really.
Him and Mike Perry. He's an internet troll, and I love him. He's a good guy. What's going on here? Come on, Scouser. My internet's a fucking, what's that word?
Kmart?
Blumpkin.
Oh, what?
I was thinking of the British word that's B, but,
Baguette.
Bughound. Bukkake.
Bukkake.
That's just hilarious. I don't care who you are. Now you wanted to talk a little bit about maybe you should.
Sure. I just want to get like we got a nice a chart or a graph on the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Do we now? Does it happen to be in this message you sent me?
Correct.
Oh, well, let's click on that. Is this it right here?
Yep.
What's this one?
I wouldn't worry about that. I don't think I sent that to you. You clicked on it.
Johnson & Johnson, eh?
Yep.
I'd like to shove my Johnson in her.
Johnson? Is that where you going with that?
Oh wow! You want to explain this to us a little
Yeah,
bit?
this is a nice little chart of the efficiency of the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine over the last 6 days. I'd say it's rising to the occasion.
So what is Johnson & Johnson? Is that
Company.
Vaseline?
It's a company.
And what do they sell?
Products.
Products.
Mhm.
Wow, that seems like their stock has risen.
Yeah. They're really.
Are they officiates of Blue Chew?
They might be after this because they've been slowly growing.
Time since vaccinated. Wow, is that at 69?
It might be.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
What a great graph.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the next thing I want to talk about. I love this graph. Thank you for sending it to me.
Sure.
You know, we got a couple new subscribers on the podcast.
Did we?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because I was doing the fucking spam thing on YouTube.
Sure.
But we were at 68, right?
Yeah.
And we rose to 70.
Oh.
And maybe it was the Boneyard Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, I commented on one of their
Yeah.
videos too.
Absolutely.
I was thinking maybe it was with the Boneyard Boys. Shout out the Boneyard Boys. Love your guys' podcast. So we're at 70. So gained 2 subscribers in like a day. And it doesn't show me like who.
Sure.
For some fucking reason. I wish it did, but it don't. And anyways, and also if you're watching this video and you are that subscriber, please just leave a comment. I'd like to know the people who like our stuff.
Sure. Give them a shout out. Tell them thank you.
Yeah, we'll give you a fucking shout out on the fucking PCast.
Yeah. The old PCast.
The old pod.
Yeah. The cast.
Cast. Yeah. Moral of the story is though, someone unsubscribed.
Wait. What?
Someone either unsubscribed or I doubt they unsubscribed because who would?
Right.
Maybe their YouTube channel got deleted. Maybe they died in a freak missile launch accident.
How would that remove them from subscription?
You're dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
That's it.
I know you're not a mathematician, but I said I had 68 subscribers.
Sure.
And I got 2 new subscribers.
Sure.
And then one of them died in a freak missile launch accident.
Sure.
So, how many subscribers?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Think about it.
What is that? Should be 69.
That's right! So, you know, I was super happy to hit 70. Get 2 new subscribers in a week. One of them died in a freak Michelin tire accident.
Michelin man.
And, you know, I'm sorry to hear about that. I wish you and your family nothing but the best.
T's and P's.
But it leaves us at
69?
69 subscribers. Matty 316.
Hey!
Round of applause. I just thought we'll add that in later.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty nice. Though.
Yeah. 69 subscribers.
Nice.
I'd rather have 69 than 70. 69 out of 70 days of the week.
Absolutely. Wait. Fuck it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Nice.
69% of the time.
Yeah, usually.
Normally.
Usually.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
69% of the time.
69% of the time.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say that. Let me cross that off the list. All right, now we'll go back to some of these Instagram vids.
Sure.
Hope you're enjoying this podcast. And I mean, if you're watching it, which you're probably not, and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, even though you'll take us off our 69.
And the like.
Yeah.
Give us a like.
Let's get 69 likes on this next podcast.
Ooh.
Can it be done?
It'd be pretty nice.
Now, I know there's nothing you like more than watching a man...
Strip.
Well, that. So second most.
Okay.
Watching a man punch a woman in the face.
Absolutely.
Let's check it out. Doo-doo-doo. Keep listening to this.
Why would you try to scare me? You know not to do the shower. You know I always think there's monsters and stuff. Okay?
See, I don't think that was a bit, right?
No.
Maybe it was. Like, maybe... I mean, how'd the camera get there? Did the girl fucking set it there? How'd the guy not notice it?
There.
But how'd the guy not notice it, you know?
I mean, he walked in and didn't turn around.
Maybe, you know? But, yeah. But, I mean, you and Fisher want to call me a fucking woman. This guy, you know, I'm afraid of monsters and stuff.
What are you doing, Step 6?
And I mean, I still respect him for punching that woman in the face and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Like, mad props, of course. Here's one you'll like.
Looks like McGregor.
You get the reference, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, let's look at this quick. Oh, Dunkski by my boy, JT.
Hachimura will defend.
I'm not trying to brag or anything, but Celtics are on a 3-game fucking win streak. I mean,
How many points did Tatum have last night?
I don't know. It was probably 15 or something like that.
Okay.
Definitely not the 40 that I... Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll happen though.
Pretty sure he had 7.5.
I also bet Devin Booker and LeBron would each have 35. Would have been over a $200 cash out. I guess fucking Booker got ejected for some fucking stupid...
Really?
I didn't watch the game, but... I don't know how many points LeBron had, but yeah, my bets have been going real south lately.
Is that legal? Dude. What are they putting on this, on the floor? Butter?
Yeah. Butter. That's an adult slip and slide right there.
Absolutely.
How would you like to have this job?
This is a job?
Yes.
Baloney.
I want to hear the slaps. That's kind of a weird sound.
Oh. Do you think she came yet? What?
I did. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the sound I like. I better make sure I follow this chick.
Absolutely,
You
she might be an upcomer.
know? Coming on uppers.com.
Ha! That's a website.
Yeah. It's a real up and coming website. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is definitely a dream job. Be a dream job for her to stop on my nap.com.
Relatable.
You want to read that?
The top photo.
You gotta remember how many viewers we have who can't read. They're just listening, you know?
Yeah, that's true. The top photo is a picture of Conor McGregor, and it says, "Me, I can go all night." And the bottom is the picture of Conor laying down, saying, "Also me," when she wants another round.
Is that facts?
Relatable.
Facts. Alright,
You're assuming I got the first round.
We got a couple more here. Let's go to this one first.
What the fuck?
I tagged you in this. I don't know if you saw this or not, but
I did.
Nutted. And I didn't know that girls nut, to be honest.
Oh, I nut.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
big time.
What's the biggest nut you ever had?
Court.
Did you say court?
they're both in character.
Heard that you all
They're
almost
trying to
nutted.
stay in character.
And I didn't know that girls nut, to be honest.
Oh, I nut.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
Big time.
big time.
What's the biggest nut you ever had?
Court.
Every time I
Fucking
I
classic.
produce a corp.
Here's another MMA one quick. Trying to get through these as fast as we can to get to Instagram more of the week. But you want to read that up here?
Kamaru Usman is putting time into his footwork, including spinning foot stomps. This motherfucker.
You know, he is fighting Jorge Masvidal in either August or September. I don't know if he's trolling right there, but it sounds like him and Masvidal are going to be the coaches of the next Ultimate Fighter.
Really?
And then they're going to fight in August or September. That's just the word. Nothing's confirmed, but that's like... Masvidal's been talking to the UFC, and he kind of said that he's fighting for the championship in next fucking September or
Sure.
August. So, yeah, Usman's getting ready for him.
Clearly.
Now, this might only make sense to a Celtics fan.
It might be, because I have no idea what's going on here. That's not Kemba at all.
Yeah, it's not, but have you ever seen Kemba play?
Yeah.
They can be down 20 fucking points. This motherfucker won't take that smile off his face. That's what I fucking hate about him. He's like fucking Dwight Howard.
Yikes.
If you're losing, be depressed about it, god damn it!
Like I am.
This is funny. A few more of these.
Slaps roof of car. Motherfucker, you feel like 5 motherfuckers in this motherfucker.
Nate Diaz. I'm not surprised, motherfucker!
Motherfucker, you feel like 5 motherfuckers in this motherfucker. I hate watching movies with subtitles. Friend, but why? This is why. Covering nipples.
This is why caption covering
Yes.
nippapapas.
She's got some nice titties.
Alright, now I did say...
You got Bo Burnham up there.
Yeah, that's a great video, but it's too long. I'm not gonna
Fuck,
play
I
it.
love Bo Burnham, dude.
Yeah. So I did say Kawhi Leonard is widely known as our favorite, funniest player in the NBA.
Absolutely.
May I introduce the second funniest player in the NBA? Anthony Edwards. First pick in last year's NBA draft. And I keep talking like this because, yes, I am waiting for it to load.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You were the best player on your team.
Now we talking.
You hit the ball.
But I was 4th, 5th hitter. You know what that means.
Clean up. Yeah.
Straight cleanup on aisle 3. Come get it.
Sounds like you're just an athlete. See? Okay. Ping pong, baseball, football, basketball.
Tennis, swimming, lacrosse, whatever you need me to play, I'm gonna go do it. If it's some money on the line, I'm gonna go do it.
And you golf.
Whatever you need me to do.
Okay. Hockey.
Whatever on the ring, whatever you need me to do, it don't matter.
Got it.
Trash can ball, we can, whatever you want.
Trash can
Cook
ball.
food,
Go for it.
cook food. That's something to do. I bet I'll be A1 from day one. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, if you get a win tonight, that would breed confidence going into those next 4 games against teams in the similar spots beside you in the table.
Where you from, Jim?
Ireland.
I like your accent. It's tough. I want to learn how to talk like that. But ask your question again. I was too much listening to your accent.
You're so fucking funny, dude. You're so funny.
You have Popeye's aunt?
Yeah, man.
Popeye's fries range.
Fries? They top 4. They top 4. They top 4.
Awesome. Thanks, Ann. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate that. Me, and I feel like I'm the life of the team spirit. I come in practice happy, loud every day because I'm young. I got so much energy. And I just feel like guys like Ricky, he always give me advice. So I like even though he don't think he's been shooting well, I'm happy he's shooting the ball. And I try to give him as much confidence. Same as JL, same as Bando. I try to give everybody.
That wasn't that funny, but dude's just fucking hilarious. I love where he's like, now ask a question again. I was too much focused on the accent. He's so fucking dope.
Oh my god.
Love the guy. Love the guy.
That's awesome. I love it.
He's awesome. All right, now one more video, and then the next video is going to lead us into Instagram Horror of the Week. But this is definitely an option coming up in the future. This one.
Your segues into these segments are just excellent today.
Thank you. Appreciate that. This is a girl named Faith XO. All right. She's not this year's option. Those are some impressive shots, but I'm for some reason impressed by something else more.
I'm super happy.
Yeah.
Smiling. Wow.
So she's got a big old personality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Must be somebody's birthday because there's some cake on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday to Matty Daddy in the Midget.
Hey.
Happy birthday to Matty Daddy in the Midget. Happy birthday to Matty Daddy and the Midget. Happy birthday to Mdatm. Now, this next girl is our first option for Instagram Horror of the Week. Let's give her a look. But let me do this first.
What are we gonna?
Where's the music?
What do we? Whatever. Dangle. Bold move.
I've seen this video a few times, and I, you know.
Oh, it's a nice little talk. What is happening? Yeah. What do we? Yeah. Do it again. There you go. Yeah.
Let's just go to her profile.
Yeah. What a great.
Now you go ahead and read it once we get there.
Sure. I wonder if she's related to Janice.
Well, what is her name?
Alyssa Griffith.
And I think she's one of those gals who got famous on the old TikTok.
TikTok, don't stop.
Because, continue?
I saw you.
Oh, okay. Because she's got 204,000 subscribers on Instagram. But then you read her little bloggy blog here.
A little bloggy blog.
She got 20 years old, which I like. You know.
I know.
Old enough to not go to jail, young enough to still come in my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says 20, thank you for 2 million on TikTok, right?
Oh, shit.
And I wonder what this is. I wonder if it's a fucking link to an OnlyFans? Probably. Okay.
Odds are high.
Yeah. So am I. Just kidding. But after the podcast, you never know.
Yeah. What we got here?
Yeah. So we can't have sound on a lot of these because she's a TikToker, like I said, alright? This is the one I was trying to play in the beginning.
Yep. You could say she's pretty stacked!
Stacked! What song do you think she's dancing to?
I don't know.
Come on, you know your TikTok.
I don't know that one.
I get down like Pee Wee Herman. That's what she's saying. Something like that.
Yeah.
You seen this silhouette challenge,
my
right?
God.
Yeah, I'm kind of angry we haven't talked about this on the podcast.
Big fan.
We're kind of past the fucking, stages of it where it was really popular. She likes to wear them bunny ears. And I'd like to bury my fucking
fuzzy thing
in her ear sockets.
Yeah. That's a thing, I guess.
I mean, everything's a thing.
Everything's a thing, dude.
What do you think this song is?
Oh, it's the
You were correct, my midget friend.
Absolutely. I'm always correct. I come correct.
I come. Correct. Yeah.
Something.
Ooh. I like this one with the sound, but I think it'd be alright with that sound.
Okay.
It's a good representation of who she is.
Okay. Well represented.
Is it replaying again? I can't tell.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. I don't know.
Watch it anyways, I guess.
We just keep watching. I mean,
yeah.
What else are we gonna do?
Kill me! Kill me now! Do it!
Thought you were doing fucking wedding singer there for a second.
Great song.
Somebody kill me, please!
Great.
Been listening to a lot of The Cure lately.
Have you? Look at this.
Oh, lordy.
So.
Big personality there.
Okay, hypothetically speaking.
Shoot.
You and your wife get into a fight.
Okay.
She says, go fuck yourself. Go pick me up some mint chip ice cream at the grocery store. Right now.
Okay.
You go to the grocery store. You're, you get groceries, you're walking out to your car, pushing a cart, and this girl drops, what's your favorite candy bar?
Reese's.
She drops a Reese's on the ground. She's wearing a tiny little skirt. She goes to pick it up right in front of you, and you go to pick it up at the same time as her, and you guys butt heads. She says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And then she gives you like a smile, like, "Are you cheating on your wife?"
On camera?
No, there's no cameras.
There is right now.
Valid point. So I'm guessing that's a no, right?
Right, of course.
Oh, it seems like we both had some in our eyes.
That's really...
This fucking
starting smoky in here.
Yeah, this filtration system just keeps blowing dust in the air.
Anyway.
I don't like her. We'll watch this video while I find the next whore, because I can't remember. I have to look it up. Oh, I remember now.
Me too. Oh.
Definitely not cheating on the wife.
No.
I really look forward to seeing her blossom, because she's only got 37 posts. She seems newer to type in this Riley with a R, come with a K. Stop. Back up. No. Look at the screen.
What?
Take out UM. It's spelled K. Okay, there she is.
Well, you said cum, not quam.
It is. It is quam. I don't fucking. Cum, quam. Cucumber,
I love cucumbers.
I love them too. Alright, that's our second option, alright?
Go on.
And let's not discredit, let's not fucking, take a point away. She's got more pictures because she's possibly a little bit older, keeps it the more to Instagram, the more, but the last one, she's more a TikToker, so there's more videos and whatnot.
Right.
You know what I was saying.
Sure. I think we all do.
But videos are nice. Everyone likes videos.
Who doesn't? You know?
But pictures are nice too.
Everything's nice.
Everything's nice.
Everything's nice.
So nice we quam twice.
That was excellent.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have laughed at my own joke though.
That's fine.
That ruined it all.
You really went full bird there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's go back. Let's find the ones that really matter.
Yeah.
You stop me when you see one you want to look at.
I want to look at all of them.
Alright, let's look at this one.
Okay.
I'm just chain smoking cigarettes here because my dick is hard.
Yeah. That's all you got? You couldn't go anything cooler than that? Yeah.
See, I want to give her a fair shot, but it seems like compared to the last ones, the last girl, it seems like she's set for failure right now. But she's a fun gal. She obviously loves
the game of football.
Not putting the top straps on her shoulders and.
I think that's actually how that shirt's made.
Really?
Yeah, that's how they wear it.
Yeah, she is wearing straps here.
Yeah, I see it's the shirt.
I'd wear a strap to DP her. Just me and her.
How come nobody's ever talked about that? That's a neat little plan.
I think people have talked about it.
I've never seen it.
You just haven't been in the right Reddit chat groups.
I find that hard to believe.
Send you some links.
Okay. She definitely has eyes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We know that.
I like her lower eyes.
I like the way that she has an arm on either side of her body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, the way...
her tits look.
Yeah. I was going to say her... Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So, I think her titties balance out. I think they balance each other out,
She doesn't got that thing where one titty bigger than the other titty?
Well, she's not falling to one side because, one titty
right
bigger
there
than
she's leaning.
Yeah, I think she meant to do that, though.
Her name's not Eileen.
It is. Ah! But I would like to come on her. Oh!
What?
Come on, Eileen.
Oh! That was funnier than I thought it was.
Let's look at this clip. I wish she had some videos.
Did you say clit?
Look at this clip. Let's find a video. She got no videos?
Look at that one for sure. Just in case. Check it,
Check it out,
Yeah, make sure.
Yeah. No filters.
Mm.
And her fingernails are painted the same as her toenails, so,
Okay. What?
Are they not?
Oh, yeah.
These jokes are just going over your head today.
Dude, I'm way behind.
I'd like to be.
There it is.
Way behind her behind.
I set you up like Dwayne Wade to LeBron there, so I was hoping you'd slam that.
Fuck those guys. I like camo.
I wish I could see her lower half.
I'd like to lower my eyes to see her
Wrong.
tits.
What?
She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's more content with her. There's just no videos.
Definitely. I think she's been around a little bit longer. Let's see. Let's get down to the nitty gritty dirty little titty with her.
Absolutely.
And also Maria Sharapova. But I'm pretty sure I've missed the last several podcasts with
Yeah,
that.
we've been behind.
Yeah.
Which?
We also haven't yeah.
Sorry.
We also haven't seen. Ooh.
It's enticing you.
Yeah, it's like
wiggle with it.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to her OnlyFans. She's got 171,000 more followers, but it doesn't seem like she has an OnlyFans. Or I mean,
definitely does.
A TikTok. Doesn't seem like she's promoting it. Look at that.
I saw
Look
it.
at that.
I saw it.
She's following as many fucking people as we have subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Great fucking content there, folks. What else do we have here?
What are you talking about? We didn't pick one.
Oh, yeah. Who do you pick?
The first girl.
I pick her as well. Give it up for Alyssa Griffith.
You can add that in.
But, yeah. Alright, that's enough applause. But
calm down.
Reasonable, what's that thing called? Where you lose, but like,
marriage.
Still. I'm sorry. You lose, but you put up a fight.
Trying.
Rape.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Okay, never mind. What a great.
That does make sense though.
What a great podcast. Let's end it on some good shit by the funniest man alive. You want to type in Norm Macdonald. Just to bring it to a brighter note. It got a little bit dark there.
Real dark.
Learn how to spell Macdonald, M-A-C, and you don't have to put a space in between there, but it's okay.
Don't do it.
So I feel bad for my buddy Norm.
Oh, good friend of yours.
He's always had a fascination with death, and he's been always really afraid of illnesses and sicknesses, because he does not want to die. It freaks him out. But he talks about it all the time, and it's some of the funniest shit ever. And so, since COVID started, he really hasn't been around. He hasn't been touring. He hasn't been posting a lot on Instagram. But, do you remember when COVID came?
About a year ago.
It's been longer. Oh yeah, it actually has been like a year. Yeah, March of last year. So that's when this last time Norm Macdonald did stand up. It's at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles where he lives. And I thought this was really funny. And I hope you're doing well, Norm. We love you so much.
Talk about the coronavirus. But on the way here, I got really ill. But I think it was because I ate a cherry pie. Like, I got a cherry pie from Bristol Farms, and I ate it, and then the car was going weird, and I was like, oh. And then you turn on the radio, Jeremy, and then all the fucking... The car was going weird, and I was like, oh. And then you turn on the radio, Jeremy, and then all the fucking news was like, the guy was like, well, there's been so far 11 cases, 50, 200. I don't feel good, and you're like, oh, this is not good. I feel like I'm in a fucking middle of a Stephen King novel or something. What is this? So my plan is just to not die. Survive long enough where they find a cure. Some people will have to die. But finally they'll find a cure for me. And then I'll thank all. It's funny how Big Pharma is so evil till now. Was it $200 a pill? Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'll take it. Give me all you got.
What a great episode. You know, the main takeaway.
Fuck your internet.
Norm Macdonald is a savage. UF 259 is stacked. And Alyssa Griffith should sit on my face.
Stacked.
Yeah. I am Matty Daddy. You know, I took acid.
Yeah.
When I was about 16. Yeah, I don't do drugs. You know, but this guy came up to me in a street corner. He says, "Hey, do you want some drugs?" And I'm like, "Well, you know, I don't do drugs, but how much?"
Sure.
He says, $5. $5? You can't beat that. I started taking out my wallet. I didn't even know what it was. He said, I'm like, "What is it?" He says, "Some LSD." I said, "Oh, I don't know nothing about LSD, but I have heard some things. You know, I heard, so I gave my money. I took it.
Sure.
I heard some things in the past. Apparently, you can do this LSD. And then 10 years later, 20 years later, they say you might have a flashback. You know, where like you get high once, and then 10, 20 years later, you have a flashback." And I'm like, "Well, that sounds like a good time. I'm a man who likes to stretch his drug dollar."
Sure.
Yeah. So you're telling me I can take this now, and 10, 20 years later, I can take this now and get high. 10, 20 years later, I can get high again? Gave my money, I took it, you know. And since then, it's been 10 years. It's been 20 years. No flashbacks. You know, the way I look at it, it's all a bunch of gooble gobble from the big acid companies.
Sure.
Simonson, and I'm here with
Jake. I should really go first in these scenarios. The Midget Hill's back.
Thanks for tuning in to Matty Day and the Midget Podcast. Episode 25. You know, really appreciate you guys. And if you're still watching this far along, I feel like this podcast has gone really long.
Really long.
But God bless you, and leave a fucking comment so I know who's watching. You know, you can even do this thing called like and subscribe. And you can also comment parts that you liked about our show and parts that you didn't like about our show.
Oh.
Maybe
to give us feedback.
Yeah, maybe we could tailor it around the viewers. If we knew who the fuck they were.
You know.
But still appreciate you guys watching, even if it's probably 15 seconds and you're like, "Oh, who the fuck are these homos?"
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
Click on fucking a Justin Bieber music video.
Baby.
Maybe or baby?
Baby.
Baby.
Yep, there you go.
But anyways, appreciate you guys. That's one thing we appreciates about you. Is the midget buy? 45%. But who's counting?
Should have taken that tennis.
Lots of stuff to talk about. Welcome to Past Bedtime. I am Matty Daddy Simonson. And I'm here with
Jake. Are we really doing this in Midget Hillsback?
Yeah, we still got lots of stuff to talk about here. Now let's get right down to the nitty gritty, dirty little titty on next week's episode of
Surprise, motherfucker!
All rise, motherfucker!
Hard eyes, motherfucker!
Some fries, motherfucker!
Wrong size, motherfucker!
Stick this cock in your ass, motherfucker!
Apple pies, motherfucker!
Spit in your mouth, motherfucker.
Blue skies, motherfucker.
How's your mom doing? I'd like to take her on a date later, motherfucker.
Far cry, motherfucker.
I'd like to put her in my trunk and drive around with her for about 10 miles till the sounds of her screaming piss me off so much that I'd take her out and I put her head on the edge and I take my axe and decapitate the bitch, and then I take the bitch's head home. I put it in the freezer for about a week till it crystallizes and got that wet feel, kind of like some icy hot. And then I like to stick my dick in it and fuck it till I come, motherfucker.
Oh my god. So I don't got anything.
That was too far.
I don't know what's going on.
That was too far.
I couldn't follow.
I know when I've gone too far.
Yeah.
And that might have been a smidge too far. We'll figure it all out next episode. Episode 26, Matty and the Midget Pass podcast.
Yeah, whatever we are at this point.
Pass cast bedtime call. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a great episode. Any last words?
No.
I mean, not for the podcast,
You're
but
trying to
like
kill me, I know.
any last words before I decapitate you and like the thing I said with your mom.
It's me, yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you or your mom.
It's me.
Because your mom, I actually like your mom. I do that to you because you kind of look like your mom, but you're not your mom. You're the same height as your mom. The only difference is you have a bit more pubic hair on your face.
Right.
But I'll still make it work because my cock is not racist.
Yeah, of course.
So any last words?
Oh.
Okay. Well, we got some stuff to do, so we'll catch you next week, folks. What? Was that weird?
I don't know.
I didn't mean it.
I know.
I really did mean it.
I know.
Your mic wasn't plugged in the whole podcast.
Damn it, not again.
Fucking A! Oh.
Oh.
You talking to me?
No.
I don't see anybody else here.
I'm pregnant.
You?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant.
I'm the fuck out of here then.